buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. This is the adorable Oni Kitty Zeno Asagiri, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tougen Anki chapters 257 through 275. But before we get into this very long live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, there's your adorable Oni kitty right here, and this operation will, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we could have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season coming to a close in which we cover Digimon Beat Break, Yomi no Sugai, Miramashita Urumikun, Akane Banashi, Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, Witch How They'll Tell Your, and Marriage Toxin, and there's even more on the way, including Tougen Anki. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So first off, with this live reaction, we will finally be officially caught up with Tougen Anki. Thank you, fan translators, for doing the damn thing. I'm so freaking happy that this is the case. Urushibara Sensei, we are finally going to be back on track. And also, worst comes to worst, if the fan translators are a little slower than usual, thanks to a Chrome extension that I have, I can actually cover the chapters as they come out. Oh my god, God bless this freaking Chrome extension. You have no idea. Oh my god. Anyways, let's get into 257 first, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Cooldown. Oh my god. Stop it, kitty. God damn, I have to make this bigger. I'm sorry. And between kitty and this, oh my god. Tougen, Kuroba, and Hakuba only view Oni as merchandise and disdain them. With these two in her way, what will Biobagura do? What will she do, Fussy Kitty? God, this cat, I swear. Hakuba, Oni are merchandise. Secure them without killing them. But as long as they don't die, you're allowed to use the force necessary. First, let's subdue that Titan. Okay. I'll do my best. There's no other choice but to fight. Well, duh. And yes, the fan translators that did this straight up said here, this is a 10 version of the chapter made solely for the purpose of closing the gap. Will be done on redone when the volume scans when they're available. Seriously, thank you, fan translator who did this. Oni-chan, does he specialize in swordsmanship? Well, duh! In that case, we just need to launch an attack that he can't block with a sword. Oh! How do you like this? Yeah, that did not work. Miss me? Well, when did he get behind us? Ultra Slash! Ooh! Whoa! No! Gotcha! Ooh, she puked up. Damn, I'm gonna say this, Urushibara, your blood art is getting better. Whoa there! That was so scary. Are you okay, girl? Oh, okay. I'm soaking wet. Wait, when did he get behind us? What's with his body? Ooh, it is stitched up. This neat, ain't it? The part from the elbow down came from an own. Oh, that's so gross! That's so gross! Oh my god, that's so gross! The part from the elbow down came from an Oni who was an expert swordsman. From the elbow up, an Oni who was proud of his physical strength. And the look. Dude, he's a Frankenstein! Frankenstein Momo, and the lower half is from a very fast Oni. I made this body from the corpses. That's so gross! It's so gross! From corpses? Dude, this is nasty! Arishibara, I'm gonna say this, between the experimentation and the shit with the stitching, dude, I'm telling you, the Momo are in their Nazi era. They are, and I gotta give Arishibara credit where credit is due. Do I wish the art was better? Yeah, I gotta do. But for what this writing's great, but God, I wish we were getting like Jujika no Rokunin levels of, if this art had like Jujika no Rokunin art, or fuck, if it had dude, if we were getting Ishida art up in here, oh my God, this manga would be like at another level. Oh my God, I wish this really did have, I really wish this manga was getting like Jujika no Rokunin art, or like Tokyo Ghoul / Chojin X art. Oh my God. Oh my God, this would be such a different story. Oni-chan? This is rather tricky to pull off, seeing as I wouldn't want to waste any shots in vain. As long as I know the sniper's position I can't attack in. Uh-oh, did I use up too much blood? What? On here I thought I could take them back. The combination of long range and close quarter attacks, that's troublesome. Hamari, let us out. We'll help you. No, according to Ichinose-san, the collar that you two are wearing is extracting your blood. Even if you were out of the cage now, you wouldn't be able to fight satisfactorily, and your very life would be in danger. So that's why I could barely muster any strength. Blood extraction, death from blood loss. Even so, at this rate, we'll be done either way. True, at this rate, it's only a matter of time. Oh, her leg finally recovered. In that case, we'll break through it by force and run until we're in the clear. Well, of course you would try to make a run for it. Hakuba. Catch. Ooh! Replacement disc blade for a large diameter cutter. 150k yen. I like this. I like this concept. All right. And there. Oh no, her legs! What? Both her legs got cut off. Recovering them with my remaining blood doesn't look feasible at all. I'm putting an end to this fight. That's not making me any money. Eh? No way. Dude, he's using a private jet! Yo, rental private jet, 330k yen an hour, insurance included. Yo! For starters, let's put that Titan out of business for good. As long as the Oni survive, all is well. Whoa! We're gonna die! Shit! What can I even... Blood eclipse release. What? There's something... Yes! There's something I forgot to say, so I came only to find you having a heated time. He doesn't agree with me, so it's cooldown time now at my discretion. Yes! He came! Yes! The same reclining ice changes the tide and fell! Yes! He came! We have all the children of Kishin gather for this color page for chapter 258. God, this is so pretty. And I love that they're different warriors too. Well, one of them is a shirtless warrior, but I love the color palette. Man, the one who saves Byabagura when she finds herself in a tough spot is the ice child of Kishin, Hidaka Rei. Dude, speaking of, Rei's outfit is fucking sick in this color page. I love this. I'm a sucker for ice blue, okay? I'm a huge, those who know me, I'm a huge sucker for ice blue. But I'm gonna say this, for like the shoulder piece, I wish there was a different color here. Because for like the other ones, for the shoulder pieces, there's gold in the shoulder pieces. I wish Rei's had gold in the shoulder piece. For the I'm talking about the armor and the shoulder piece specifically. I think if it had gold in the shoulder piece, in the armor, for the armor in the shoulder piece, I think it would work. Actually, it should have gold throughout this. Oh my god, why doesn't it have gold throughout this? The only gold because the problem is is that because there's like only one piece of gold on him, and that's the necklace, it looks so disconnected. If the rest of the armor that he's wearing was gold, it would work so much better. It would look really cool. Like, I think that's the only thing missing from Ray's outfit. And it's the only thing I don't like about this color page is the lack of gold. And that's weird because I'm not a gold person. I'm a silver person. But that's the only thing I think is missing from this. If it had gold, it would just like, it would be harmonious. There we go. I had to go on that tangent, okay? Let's see. Do we have the title of this chapter up in here? No. All right. Oh, here it is. And this chapter is titled Ice Oni Hyoki Hidaka Ray. Yes. Byakuya finds herself in danger due to the attacks from Heartless Tougen Kuroba and Hakuba. That's when Ray shows up. Yeah! I forgot to thank you for saving me, so thanks. God, Ray is so hot. Oh my god. No need. You saved me just now too. Oni-chan, sorry, you can rest for a bit now. Anyway, you should get away from here now. Oh, he broke the neck pieces too! He broke the collars! Take those two and run, eh? Byakuya-san! Yusurube-san? Things have taken quite a turn for you it seems. I'm here to guide you all to shelter via a safe route. Safe? How sweetly it sounds. The others are shaving off the Momo's numbers as we speak. So now's our chance. Yeah! Hooray! Oops, I can't very well let my merchandise escape now, can I? Dude! The ice! Yo! Ray's ice looks really nice. Eek! Not my watch. Yeah! Yeah! Ray looks just so amazing right now. Let's hurry and escape. Please go on ahead. You're not coming? I can't just dump dealing with all this on that person. So I'm going, yay! So I'm going to fight alongside him. But Byakuya-san, aren't you already at your limit already? I'm fine. You sure have changed so much in the little while I haven't seen you. I could hardly recognize you. I hate strong men. Yeah! I hate strong men, but I'm partial to strong women. Do you really? Well, I suppose I did get a little tougher mentally. Byakuya-san, getting too full of yourself gets you that, yes. Anyway, you better make sure you don't die here. Rokuro, I'll give you a piggyback ride. Get on. What? I'm the lonely angle of this triangle. I'd like to fight alongside you, please. Name's Ray. I see. I'm Byakuya. You take on that one, and I'll deal with Monocle there. Wait, what do we have here? You're gonna be my opponent? Okay. We're changing the location. Woo, how selfish. Could you perhaps be so kind as to quietly get captured again? A big truck. Dude, he just froze the truck. Dude! Them eyes! I think he put snowflakes, Rushibara put snowflakes in his, irises. Ooh, that's so pretty. Ray looks badass as shit, though. God, Ray looks so badass. Anything goes with him, He hid inside the factory, huh? Uh-oh. As if I'd let you escape. You should be careful. I set up oh shit! I set up remotely detonated bombs there. Think you can stop the explosion of that scale? Dude! You are talking about Iceman here! It looks like preventing an explosion like that at a moment's notice was more than he could handle. Even if he's not outright dead, he has to be on the verge of dying. Yo, he turned into a diamond! Yo! Eh? Yes! He turned into a diamond and came out skate! Yo! That's my boy! Yo! Not even a scratch after being at the epicenter of that explosion. Dude, Ray is a badass bitch. Dude, not even a scratch after being at the epicenter of the explosion, huh? That's just plain creepy. It's time I showed you what real silver looks like. The killing intent, silent as snow, closes in on Tougen Kuroba. Dude, like, the first thing that comes to mind I know it is cheesy as shit, but it is my guilty pleasure movie, Batman and Robin. And it's Mr. Freeze, Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze. And that is tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming. That's what it's so giving! Dude, I kind of want to make some memes with this. I want to make some Arnold Schwarzenegger memes with this. Let's be real. Oh my god, this chapter is titled Miser. Okay, oh, it says the title of the chapter and the editorial line repeating those from 256 are clearly a mess up on the magazine's part. Okay, so I'll just skip that then. All right. Jeez, don't run. Oni-chan is injured, so bringing her out now is out of the question. I've got to escape into the office district and try to catch him off guard there somehow. I hate being it and tag, you know. So let's play a different game, like Brawl. My. Did I use too much power for that strike? Woo! No matter. I've crude bones sort of acquired. What did he do? Wait, what? Oh, he took someone's arm off. I was like, what? Hey, bring out that Titan of yours again. You said it was your big sister. Is she not human then? Is she even alive? Oh, I get it. Your dead sister turned into that Titan. Then we matched, you and I. That's so creepy. It's so much fun using dead people to fight, right? Gross! Please do not let me in together with yourself. I insist you not put me on the same level as someone like you who tramples all over others' dignity. Oh, get his ass! To me, oh, dude, he cut his own arm off. I was like, oh, I knew something was gross. Dude, like, remember, Byakugan's sister turned into a Titan to protect her. This motherfucker, this sick, twisted asshole is turning, Oni's body parts, like sewing others' corpses into himself. It's so gross. I swear, I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, too. I just can't remember what series. To me, everything about how you treat the dead and talk about them is disagreeable. But it doesn't change the fact... Ooh! Ooh! It doesn't change the fact that you make your dead sister fight for you, no? Well, whatever. Dude, that's an interesting point. Well, whatever. Let's stop playing tag and start playing Brawl. But that is a very interesting point. I can't hope to match him in hand-to-hand combat. I need to create an opening. Aw, you're running away again. Maybe if I bring out Oni-chan and while she's fighting I could. Doesn't change the fact that you make your dead sister fight for you, no. No, I can't rely on Oni-chan for everything every time. She's fought so hard, doing her absolute best for me. Now's my turn to do the same. I'm not like him. I'm nothing like someone who treats the dead that awfully. Ooh, are we really not the same? Dude, you treat the dead better than this fucker! You're not, dude, Byakugan, you are not sewing your dead sister's parts on yourself. And also remember, her sister has come out to protect her. She's not forcing it. Okay, enough, no more tag. And I don't want you to bust out the Titan anymore, huh? Is she dead? Hey, wake up, hey. Wake up, I said. Oh, speaking of sis. Eek. Oni-chan. Hey, there, my cute baby sis. No, I mean, what the hell are you doing? What do you mean? Why are you using me? Jeez. Because you're already battered so bad, I can't make you fight even more. What you being so fussy about? Stop pulling back on me and just use me whenever you need. Even when I get cut or whatever, it don't hurt one bit. I've been watching the whole time, and I gotta say, that's stupid punk really is dumb for saying shit like you're the same as him. I'm here precisely so I can fight alongside you, you know? The two of us are actual blood-related sisters, so quit making your big sis sad with your worrying about me. Onichi, doing your best is great and all, but you do your best at the wrong thing, so quit it! Also, the way you fight don't always bring out the whole big me. Try other things too! Ooh! I wonder if she's talking about, using her as armor. Dude, if she's talking about using her as armor or, like, turning her into weapons, that'll be fucking sick if Byakugan does this. I'm sorry. This rapid way of talking. She really is my Oni-chan. Wait, what other things? You have both of our souls and blood, which means with your blood, a whole lot of different fun fighting styles is possible. From fighting styles? Is she really dead? What a letdown. Oh, I know. If I use this corp, I might get a blood of her Oni friends and kill them. Ooh! Where did that pop out from? And, huh? Ta-da! Yay! We switched. Dude, she switched! Yes! Dude, she took over her body! Yes! Dude, this is very much like, Spider-Man and, Octopus Girl. Yeah! We switched? Yeah, I'm shocked myself. Didn't think it was possible. Oh, well, great timing for this to happen. Watch and learn. How your big sis fights. Dude! That is beautiful. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere, Rishibara. Come on, diphead. Or, it's supposed to be, I think, dipshit. Come on, dipshit. And don't even think of complaining that 2-on-1 is unfair, yeah? Because we sisters are 2-in-1. And I'm so murdering you with this cutie face. Oh, please stop making that expression with my face. Dude, this is so Spider-Man and Octopus Girl. Oh my god, it really is. Oni-chan, a lady should conduct herself in a more applicable manner. Yes! 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 $262. This is sick. All right, so this chapter is titled "The Dead and the Sisters." Byubagura is losing ground in her duel with Tougen Hakuba, but it awakens the spirit of her sister inside of her. Dude, let's go. Amara, you better watch closely. Ooh, the way we sisters fight. Yeah, let's go. Oh crap! Damn, she's whooping his ass. Is this... Wait, this way... Hamar, until now, you always brought up my whole body every time. But that way it ends up consuming vast amounts of blood. That's why... Yo! You should only produce parts of it! Yes! This is what I was hoping for! Holy shit, I'm so happy! So awesome. Like, this is what I was hoping for. So, like, she is, basically concentrating the blood use to, like, her feet, for example. That's what she's doing right now, anyway. Or we saw her do it at first to, her arm. I think it was, right? Yeah, we saw it for her arm, and now it's, to her legs and feet, which is Bob. Like this, you can keep your blood, consumption down. God, as I said, this is very Spider-Man, Octopus Girl. Crap. She's following me, alright. And, have a wider range of options available in a fight. Yeah, kick his ass! Quit scampering about, you shithead! With both your arms ripped off, you're finished. I'm okay even without my arms. Because I still can do this. Oh my god, he could move his spinal cord? That's so gross! What's so funny, you bastard? Oh, that's so gross! Aren't I just awesome? Dude, that is so nasty! Stop laughing your ass off, you piece of shit. All this time with this stupid grin on your mug, you've been trampling all over human dignity just for shits and giggles. Seriously, what a piece of shit. And you dare spout bullshit like you and my sister are the same? I'm gonna pulverize you, dickhead. Good on you, woman. Unlike you, my little sis always tried to be closer to me and never failed to interact with me as an equal. Yeah! She's kind enough to consider me part of herself, and I have mad respect for her, for that. There's no freeway now. My baby sister genuinely wants, who genuinely makes me want to, be of help to her, even now that I'm dead, is anything like you, you goddamn shithead. You tell him. What are you talking about? The dead got no feelings, you know. What a piece of shit. Well, it's an opinion straight from the it's an opinion straight from the dead, you moron. And no two ways about it, because it's me you hear it from. You're hearing it from, and I'm very much dead. She escaped. That was so fucking fast. I want to read that again. I know this live reaction is going to be long, but that was great. That was great. Where is it? Oh, here it is. There's no freaking way in hell my baby sis who genuinely, makes me want to, be of help to her, even now that I'm dead, is anything like you goddamn shithead. What you talking about? The dead got no feelings, you know. What's an opinion straight from the dead, you moron? No two ways about it, because it's me you're hearing it from, and I'm very much dead. I love this woman! Oh, she escaped. Escaping won't do. Wait! Sure took you long enough to realize. This whole time you've been, giving yourself away. I don't want you to bust out the Titan anymore. You've been rampaging with no regard for anything. But there was just one place where you suddenly held back. Crap. Safe. You've even scrambled to put some distance between yourself and that one particular spot. Catch my drift? The building you crashed into just earlier. This must be the place, no? Stop! Where your real body... Oh, where your real body is, that is! Oh, shit, too, she looks badass. Oh, yeah, there it is. Don't you dare touch me! Homeric baton handoff time, huh? The real fast way to learn is to feel it with your body, which is right. How it feels when you make only your arm one with me and circulate the blood. Whoa, it's difficult to maintain this state. You only end up feeling hard if you overthink it. So for now, only think of letting out all those pent-up unsettling feelings inside of you. Unsettling feelings. There are some, ain't there? Frustrations you want to unleash on that bastard? Stop! I will never use... Oh, that's right. Now I remember this motherfucker. Oh, God, that's right. He uses other corpses. He's a necromancer. It took me a second. I was like, wait, yeah. We'll never use the dead... Dude, he really is a doctor. Now I'm thinking about it. He is like kind of a Dr. Frankenstein, huh? And that's a Frankenstein. Yeah. Dude, now I remember who he is. He's like, he's straight up like Palma. That's who he's like. But in a more twisted way. Oh my God, he really is. We'll never use the dead just like you do, just for the fun of it. Instead of using her, what I choose is join hands and do it together with my sister. While holding my utmost respect for her, we'll fight together with our hearts united as one. Yeah, dude, yo! Blood Eclipse release Melancholic Maiden's Robe. I asked that you not to love me together with yourself when you do not even try to understand another's heart. Yeah, get his ass, Pyopagura! Stop! Please at least have the decency to regret it. You'll never get a chance to apologize to all the dead whom you used and abused, for you are bound straight for hell. Go, Pyopagura! Yeah! Dude, that was fast as shit! Damn, Urushibar, you're getting better, man. That's it. I love it at the bottom. That's it, Pyopagura! Whoop his ass! Dude, that was so sick. 261 is tiled silver. Pyopagura learned to bring out only parts of her big sis. Making use of it, she imbues her fists with her hate for Tougen Hakuba. Yes, she did! No way! Tougen Hakuba ability corpse puppet. The closer he is to the corpses he manipulates, the better he can control them, so he has to be near the battlefield during battle. Bye, bitch! You don't have to feel bad about it. He just pick up where he left off if you let him live anyway. I'm okay, Oni-chan. Everyone around me has already steeled their resolve in order to accomplish their goals. I'll make it so that ours is the last generation that's to dirty their hands. I refuse to be the only one who runs away from it. I too have already steeled my resolve. I gotta end this war so that all the people killed by Momo can rest in peace. You sure have grown. T, I feel I've been more proactive lately. She fainted! Oh, God. That's what you get for getting too full of yourself. And let me just tell you that you still have a super long way to go when it comes to using our blood. I'm gonna really put you through your paces. Okay, I'll show you what... Yeah, here we go! What real silver looks like. Yeah! Thanks, but no thanks. I didn't expect him to be that strong. Nothing good will come out of fighting him, so it's time to make a run for... Oh, now that's a problem. A total whiteout, huh? Ooh, winter has come at last, huh? Attempting to ride a bike in these conditions is too risky. There's also this cold to make things worse. Cool resistant gear, total amount 250k. Zero visibility now. How is he going to have at me? What does that sound? What's he gonna do? What's Ray gonna do? An avalanche, huh? A disaster level 1 at that. You're lucky a black-hearted bastard like you can die surrounded by pristine white. Don't dare be grateful for that! Dude! Ray, that was awesome! You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, God, I gotta bring up Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze, for this. It reminds me of the end of Batman and Robin when Mr. Freeze goes to see Poison Ivy in jail. That's what it gives. Oh my God, your consideration is much appreciated. And while you're at it, could I also trouble you to try for me? Oh, this is so cheese! I love it! I haven't snowboarded since my student days. As long as, dude, this power's so bomb. As long as I could get a read on the movements of the snow slide I made on the snow slide, I can remain mobile even if visibility ahead is non-existent. This way, I might actually be able to put some distance between him and myself. This is strange. There's barely any light. The blizzard has died down. Did he make it stop? The way this click has echoed just now. It can't be. Oh, I got lured in here, and it's a dead end. This is beautiful. Dead ends spell trouble. What is this thundering roar? Another snow slide? In that case, I know how to deal with it. Goddamn monster! Get his ass, Ray! What is that? Oh, even with layered nuclear shelter, I still got injured. Damn, man! Good gracious, these expenses I'm incurring are too much. That's why I love, fights that don't pay. You won't have to worry about money once you're dead. Uh-oh. Finally having an effect on you, isn't it? You see, there are hazardous materials stored in the factory that I blew up earlier. Due to their effect, the whole area is now full of toxic gas! That sneaky fucker! Not wearing a gas mask in the middle of it is so demonically wild. Dangerous air spreads throughout the silver world. Dude, that is sneaky. That's fucked up, man. So this chapter is titled Love, Love, Love Too Heavy. Because of Kuroba's stratagem, Ray is forced to fight in the air, poisoned by the toxic gas. The situation turns dire for him. You must be feeling sick, aren't you? And your vision must be getting blurry. So he chose to flee to higher ground from the gas. Uh-oh. I must have breathed in some of that gas. My vision's indeed blurry and I can't see that well, but thanks to your black clothes, it's easy to target you. Yeah, even if the gas has worked on him to an extent, that doesn't change the fact. I swear, if Ray dies here, I'm going to be pissed. That doesn't change the fact that he's a troublesome opponent. And with everything in sight so whitened out, it's going to be difficult to make a certain getaway. What to do? Hey, where did the dead bodies of the Oni used in experiments go? Give me an exhaustive list of the customers who bought the bodies. And what would you do with that list if you had it? I'd get Emma's body back, every part of it. I won't let anyone else, I won't let anyone else have anything of hers, be it her organs or a single strand of her hair. Emma's mine, both death and after. She's all mine. Ooh, he's not right in the head! Dad, this really does give Mr. Freeze teased, doesn't he? I remember the female Oni named Emma he's talking about, because during the experiment she herself brought it up, that her lover was a child of Kishin and that his name was Ray. She must have thought that her having a child of Kishin as a protector would instill fear in us. What a foolish woman she was, but that's why I remember her so clearly. As someone auctioning off Oni, you gotta be involved in the trade that happens after they become dead bodies too. Well, true enough, the buyer of that particular woman's body is one of my clients. Not only are his attacks powerful, they're also wide-ranged. And if I don't tread lightly, avoiding agitating him more than he already is, I'll end up dead before I get a chance to make my escape. I'll tell you the name of the buyer of your girlfriend's body, so let's call a ceasefire for the time being. Besides, all I do is capture Oni and sell them. I'm not the one who kills them or buys their dead bodies, so if you're going to resent someone, please resent those who do. It's going to hurt losing 2 clients, but it's not like they're my only customers. I'll find ways to make money so long as I still have my life. But you're the one who captured her, ain't you? With which one of your hands did you touch Emma? Ooh, excuse me? Again, this is very much like a Poison Ivy situation, isn't it? Only my arm got frozen. No. There are clusters of ice all around. I'm gonna kill everyone who dared touch Emma's body. This is some Mr. Freeze shit. This is Mr. Freeze shit. Fortune slip of thin ice. Yo! Fortune slip of thin ice insta-freezes random parts of the surroundings, then shatters them to dust. This is so Mr. Freeze! They stripped me naked for the experiments, which means they must have stripped Emma naked too. What's with him? Wasn't he going to negotiate with me? So I'll also need to kill anyone who saw Emma naked. I gotta murder every last one of those who were involved in the experiments and the buying of her body. Unforgivable. No one besides me with memories of Emma. Oh god, this art is great. Emma looking like that can be allowed to exist. Damn nutjob, he's totally set on killing me, even if I gave him the information he wants. I can't be bothered anymore. Dude, this is fucking Victor Freeze. Well, a more insane demon version of Victor Freeze. But that is definitely Victor Freeze. You cannot deny that this is like Heart of Iced Teas. This is. Here we go. Smoke grenades, 50k yen. You're not getting away. Oh no, my vision. Where'd he go? That guy's even. Oh, he changed it to some white gear. That was smart. That guy is even crazier than I thought. Winter clothes set white, 220k yen. Thanks to the effects of the gas, the whiteout is dying down. Suppose I'll try fleeing while blending in with the remaining snow. Goodness, some heavy losses he's made me incur. No way I'm letting you get away. I'm gonna find Emma's body without fail. Just you wait, Emma. I'll find you no matter what. Emma. Uh-oh. So you passed away before me, then please enjoy your R&R to your heart's content. I'll make sure to collect, oh my god, every last yen of the insurance I took out. You what a piece of shit! I didn't die. I'm gonna be so annoyed. See how right it was to take out life insurance policies on each other. Thanks to that, it looks like I'll be able to afford a good prosthetic. Shall not forget you, at least as long as your insurance money lasts. I can't exactly go back without avenging your handing me my ass. So, alright, so back to the Shiki fight. Dude, I hope Ray is not dead. I can't exactly go back without avenging your handing me my ass, so let's settle this once and for all. This time I'll make sure to pierce your heart. What? You gonna make my heart, throb or something? Yeah, Shiki! Next time, the heated battle, Shiki versus Momoragi Toga. Oh, this is gonna be good. Alright, let's get to 263. We got another beautiful color spread with the Oni here. Yeah! Shiki, after tasting defeat, still stands up to Momonogi Togo. This is beautiful. Chapter's title 2 of a kind. Shiki encounters his faithful opponent again. The battle between the two bearers of strong conviction, unable to understand each other, begins anew. I knew I should have delivered the killing blow to you when I had the chance. Oh, must be my devil's luck at play. Well, that's a nuisance of the planetary scale. Your kind's very existence is nothing but a pestilence to Earth. And that's why we root you out. Okay. Rushibara, come on. Man, the skeleton, no. No. That skull, no. The majority of the skeleton body is okay. I will give you that, because there's a lot of good shading up in here. But that skull, no. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. That skull, no. No. You are better than this, Urushibara. That skull is a no. That is a chop. Enough of you running off your mouth as you please. Okay, here we go. Here's the gun burial sacred artifact. Alright. At least the blood art looks okay. It's a little shiny, but it's okay. Okay, here it looks a little bit better. What's even that coming from one of the guys making money off auctioning off phony? I don't approve of that practice either. Oni are not from making money off of, but for exterminating on the spot. In the first place, I too find it difficult to understand this enactment of the Oni extermination priority law, because it's a law that only makes it more likely for ordinary people to inadvertently get dragged into it. The general public never needed to know anything and should have simply spent their days in peace. It's enough that us Momotaro have to go through hell. From the day I joined the Momotaro agency, I had my resolve steeled to live my life in the shadows. It's true peace only when people can live their lives without ever knowing anything about the existence of the forces of justice. What justice? Like, don't get so full of yourself yourself just because of a hero in a children's story? Pretend the hero all you want, but the moment you murdered someone, you're the villain. Ooh! And it's nauseating how you dare lay claim on any justice when you fail to even get even something so basic through your skull. I, for one, never once have thought of any justice being on my side from the day I took someone's life. Anyone who claimed another's life, whatever their reason might be, from that moment on becomes nothing but the villain. And that's why, yeah, let's go, Shaky! As the villain, I'm going to destroy the hero because we too wish for peace. Yes! Go, Shaky! Let's see. God, I gotta read this line again. Anyone who claimed another's life for whatever reason might be from that moment on becomes nothing but the villain. And that's why, as a villain, I'm going to destroy the hero because we too wish for peace. Well, don't you dare wish for peace when you're the root of all evil. Fuck off! If you really desire peace, then drop dead. You're going that far, huh? What an asshole! This world can never know peace because peace all because your kind still exists. Do you even understand the pain of having your loved one suddenly killed one day? Yes, I do. My brother literally died. I didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. The pain that, but he died. He wasn't killed, but he died. But still, the pain that will never fade till the day you die. The pain you have to live with every day of your life. Even when you come across those bearing the same pain, the hole in your heart can never truly be filled again, which is true. How many more have to get hurt? How many more have to suffer till it's over? How many more have to die till it's finally a world where your loved ones don't get stolen from you by Oni? This is both our revenge and our duty. Our lifelong mission as Momotaro, who were born with the power to fight. We'll exterminate Oni and bring this war to a close, right, Kitty? Striving for a world where people can live in peace without ever having to bear that kind of pain. Don't you, the very reason for this war, ever dare utter that you want peace? Oh my god, darn it! I like super get how you feel, dude. Huh? Because I'm the same, you see. I was just living your normal average life when a Momotaro suddenly showed up and killed my dad right before my eyes. So between you and me, what's so different? Exactly! Just listen to what the source of all evil has the audacity to claim. Let me read this again, I'm sorry. No, just listen to what the source of all evil has the audacity to claim. It's the existence of Oni, each carrying a bomb ready to go off at any moment in the form of going berserk, that started this war and caused countless tragedies. Your eyes sure are full of hatred, huh? But somehow the thing is, I just can't bring myself to hate you anymore, I guess. Even if him and me are two of a kind, I'm being way too easy. This dude almost killed me dead, it says kill me dead once, but that sounds something like Shiki would say. But now that I know, I just can't help understanding where he's coming from, whether I like it or not. I know how that is. I do. Because, you're talking to someone that's dealt with people that have, like, straight up said they hate my ass. Because I'm hate my people anyway. But, like, the thing is, though, putting that aside, I became friends with these people, okay? And they didn't know I was a Jew. But then, when they found out I was a Jew, they started defending me. Like, sometimes people just gotta get to know you, and then they realize that, you know what they realize? They realize that they're fucking dumbasses, and they're like, oh, yeah, maybe we are the ones that are being bigots. Just saying. How he can never forgive those who wronged him, and how he wants to change the existing situation. I get it all with such painful clarity, because it's the same for me. This is a straight up Yang motif. We're similar people walking different paths, but heading for the same destination. Exactly. That's why I also understand that we are the enemies who stand in each other's way to reaching that goal. They bear the same wounds, yet turn their blades on each other. Exactly! A lot of this shit is so dumb. It really is. Kitty, you're being dumb. Stop it. And chapter 264 is titled Sturdy. Shiki and Momorangi Togo swear revenge on each other. They strive for the same goal, but are prepared to fight each other to uphold their beliefs. For some reason, I can't hate you all that much. But with our respective goals on the line, neither of us can afford to back down here. Which means we'll just have to fight it out. If you're weak, no one will even listen to what you have to say after all, which is very true. Ooh, this is beautiful. This Togo looks really nice. I will say this, Urushibara, to be fair, Urushibara, your battle art has definitely come a long way. It's still a little stiff, mind you, but God, compared to the beginning, it's definitely come a long way. Don't you get familiar with me, you Oni vermin? Damn fool whose only purpose is to be killed. Oh no! God, you Momo guys are also extreme. Is it a requirement for you or something? Woo! Shiggy! Oh, really, dude, that was such a badass pose. That was a badass pose, Urushibara. Look, what you're saying is basically the same as you're declaring extermination on all of humanity because some human killed your loved one. Dude! This is the same thing that freaking Percival said! Percival said the same exact thing! He said that because, I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head, but like, he said he was going to exterminate demons for the same reason, basically the same reason as Togo. And Percival said in response, he's like, dude, a human killed my grandpa, but you don't see me declaring that I'm going to kill all humanity because of it. Yeah! Shiki dual wielding his bomb. Dude! There would be no conflict if you... Fuck off with that! That's a little bullshit! Dude, now he's dual wielding too. Oh my God, that's awesome. But... I'm sorry, that's a little bullshit, Togo. He's saying there would be no conflict if you Oni didn't exist. That's a little bullshit. There would be conflict no matter what. The origin of this tragedy is not other than your kind. That is so racist, but that's also bullshit. Oh my God. Dude, Togo looks badass though doing this though, but he's being racist as fuck. I love that Shiki's like, really? I don't know what started this war. But you guys are dragging out. Like, seriously. Enough of your rubbish. You never even try to talk it out. Just arbitrary assuming us all evil and coming to take our lives. Anyone would fight back, duh. Seriously. There are Oni who hide and live quietly precisely because they don't want to hurt anyone. Yet you seek them out and kill them. You're doing to us exactly what's been done to you. Don't you realize this? Exactly. And if you guys are gonna just arbitrarily, wait, I think it's supposed to be arbitrarily. Yeah, arbitrarily assume us evil and come for our lives, then you can't complain if we see you as evil and, in our turn and kill you now, can you? Ooh, get his ass shaky! Oh, that's a Matrix shit. Oh my God, that is some Matrix realness. Huh? Deflecting bullets just like that with a monster? That was awesome though. That was some Matrix slow-mo realness. Holy shit. Where'd he go? All you've said is, only allowed to be uttered by... What the fuck? What a piece of shit! All you've said is only allowed to be uttered by humans with human rights. What a piece of shit! None of it's, is the words, permitted to come out of an Oni's mouth. What a piece of shit! Don't you get the wrong idea, you Oni vermin. Know your place. Screw you! Screw you, you damn bigot! Get his bigot ass! Yeah! Seriously, fuck this bigot, man! I'm gonna read this again. All you said is only allowed to be uttered by humans with human rights. None of it's the words permitted to... Wait, none of it is the words permitted to come out of an Oni's mouth. Don't you get the wrong idea, you Oni vermin. Know your place. Screw you! Fuck off! You damn bigot! You can't even hold a conversation, is that it? Listen at least a little to what people have to say to you. Oh, shit! I've got no ear to lend to an Oni. Die! Oh! Oh! This dude really is powerful. I'm in my Anki form here, for fuck's sake. What can I do to win against him? Something that could even give me a chance to come out on top. Oh my God, we're gonna see the blue flame? The blue flame. Oh, in this desperate situation, Inao's voice is heard. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. In this chapter, 265 is titled The Hands of Justice. Inao's advice echoes inside Shiki's head. He's about to make an attempt to produce the yet unseen blue flames in order to dominate the fight. Oh my god, are we gonna get the blue flames? Here we go. Right, there was that. Old man Inao was going on about some blue flame. You make it blue by doing something or other with the flame and spreading it across every blood vessel in your body, I think. I don't really get it, but I have no choice but to try. If I can produce the blue flame, I'll be able to win against this guy. If I can't, I'll lose. We're the same, you say? Don't screw with me. Don't you screw with me. Close call. Come on, Shiki. Ooh. Don't you put the pain we've endured on the same level as your kind's dirty blood? Dude, what an asshole! Roughly 93 a year. That's the number of ordinary people that get killed by Oni on average. Oh, we sliced through his eye. Oh shit! And to me, it's by no means trifling. There's no going around the fact that lives are being lost. Dude, it's not just Oni killing you, stupid fuck. Wait, but hold on. How many Oni are Momo killing on an average basis, though? Thought about that? I have no idea how to do this as it is, and on top of that, I also have to keep this guy at bay at the same time. Talking about a friggin' unbeatable game. Gotta try and use the smoke as a cover to buy some time. To buy me some time that way. Oh shit, that's not gonna happen. The families and the lovers of those who got killed, so many people are left grieving in Oni's wake. Mofo, it's the same thing! What about the others? What about the Oni that you killed? Up above? Oh shit! He's Spider-Man! Spider-Momo! So many perfectly ordinary lives get lost that didn't have to be. What's that? Bony hands? And those left behind have to bear their grief through the rest of their lives until the day they die. No matter how much they scream and shout, they can never go back to their ordinary lives from before, and their loved ones will never return. I have no idea what the heck that is, but it's bad news. Ooh. They've just forced to bear the resulting scars for no justifiable reason. No way in hell will I stand for such absurdity. Fuck off, bro! But this is beautiful, though. I will say this, though. This is really nice, Urushibara. We have the skulls, or not the skulls, I'm sorry, the skeleton arms, like, going down, pointing down. This is really nice. Alright. Alright. What a piece of shit, though. Oh, yeah! All that is, thank you, Shiki. All that is the same for us. Fuck off if the justice is on our side. Shut up! Seriously, fuck that asshole. Not enough firepower. It's to spare people from having to bear even more unnecessary pain than they already have. Oh shit! That we dedicate our lives to fighting. Yo! He's being poked to death. We'll be the last ones who have to shed tears from that pain. Dude, she got poked to death! A cursed vermin with a berserk bomb. You're the one who, you're the cause of it all, so you must die. The dangerous power at the end of the crumbling reason bears its fangs. Oh, shit. Ooh. You brought out the berserker. You brought out the berserker, Shiki. Dude, watch. We're going to see the blue flames come from it. Shiki went berserk, and right before the eyes of Momoragi Togo, who deems Oni the absolute evil. Yes, this chapter style Blue Oni. All right, here we go. Like I thought, there's no mistake. Oni really are the true villain. Motherfucker, you provoked him. You started this shit. We cannot let creatures that dangerous run rampant about the world. Motherfucker, you started this shit. Inside, where's Higa? Damn, I slipped into that berserk state. God, stop, please stop. You're kind of living bombs. There's no predicting when you'll go berserk and hurt you. Motherfucker, you gotta provoke them to go into going berserk. You started this shit, you stupid fucker. This world is not the place where the likes of you should be allowed to exist. Dude, you cut off his head, and he's got a mouthful of guns on your ass. You have this shit coming. You deserve this shit. Fuck you, bro. Accursed Oni, I never want... Thank you! I never wanted to carry a bomb like this. I know that going berserk is dangerous, but I just can't do anything about it on my own. Even then I don't want to be just killed. So tell me what should we do? How can we live normal? Exactly! How can we live normally? You know what? As a bipolar person, okay? I understand this. I understand that because, like, to an extent, for me, it took like a long ass time to control it, okay? I understand it. Because when you're bipolar, like I am, you're like, especially unmedicated, you're a ticking time bomb. You're at war with yourself. Like, you don't know when you're going to go into a manic state. You don't know when you're going to go into a depressed state. That's what I said. You're like a ticking time bomb. So that's what I'm like, I understand. I understand what Shiki's dealing with. But like, this motherfucker you got provoked into this, bruh. Damn, I'm about to be swallowed up. Dude, this is beautiful. God damn it, like hell, let myself get swallowed by this. Going berserk sucks so much. I understand. I hate it myself more than anything. Ooh, the distortion. It's a curse. A voice? A flame? It's the source of the curse. Oh, the source of the curse? This flame is, don't let the voice mislead you. No, the voice! Thanks. I choose to believe in this flame. Yes, let's go! What's happening? Powerful flames suddenly erupted from that, Oni. Yes, we got the Yankee Baloney! Yes! Time for round 2. This is my evolution, let's go! Oh, yes, okay. That was so freaking awesome. You know what he looks like before we get into 267? He's giving, Rin from Ano Exorcist. Oh my god, he looks like Rin from Ano Exorcist! He does! It looks like Demon Rin from Ano Exorcist. Holy shit, he looks like oh my god, it is Demon Rin from Ano Exorcist. Oh my god, it so is. It is. It's white-haired Demon Rin from Ano Exorcist, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, let's get into chapter 267, which is titled The Blue Abyss. The Shiki is, the Shiki versus Momorangi Togo deathmatch enters its climax. What's going on in the meantime with the other Resetsu students who are searching for Shiki? And as I said, the chapter's titled The Blue Abyss. Madonna's speaking, I've taken care of all the small fry. This is Inami, same here. Nakasaki, ditto. Heap ho! Yay! Oh, you came too. I'm sorry, but I found you collapsed, so I thought Orinozaka-sensei ought to have a look at you. He's in charge of our healthcare, so rest assured. What's with her way of carrying me, though? Oh, it's cute. Don't you even dream of casually touching my baby sis face. Jealous types are never popular. I love that he said that. Thanks, I appreciate your help. It's nothing, no need to thank me. This is Yusurube. I met up with Rakuro-kan and Sazanami-san. We're on our way. Both of them are low on blood, but otherwise unharmed. Rokuro, I'll give you a piggyback ride. No, I'm fine, though. Because of these normies, though, my heart is in rather poor shape. Gotcha now. Everyone, be careful out there. Everyone's heading this way also. Shiki-kan seems to be doing fine, too. He's in the middle of a fight right now. I knew it. No way Shiki would bite the dust so easily. I love that he fat. Of course he fat Kukasaki's head. He's like, don't worry. See, I told you your bro was fine. Shiki, you're the only one left. You better come back here alive, man. Dude! It is just giving... I'm not sorry. It is giving Ren from Ano Exorcist. His flames changed from red to blue. But at the same time, so does his appearance. Yeah, this is so Ren from Ano Exorcist. Yeah, Kitty. What's more, he managed to revert back from this berserker state on his own. Dude, I just realized that too. Like, Ren, it was the same thing. But even to an extent, I'm just thinking about it too, that Ren had the demon heart as well. Interesting. once before, Mikado-senpai told me that even in the berserk state, Oni still retains some sense of self. I thought he was joking, but looks like it's true. Still, get that Shiki! Yo! He's Angel Shiki! Yo! How'd you like this? Blue wings? Yo! Yo! Something we haven't seen from Rin yet, anyway. Get that Shiki! I couldn't see the flight path of his bullet. The flame's clinging to me without going out. In that case, I'll just have to slice it off together with the skin. Dude! Get that Shiki! Yo! Sorry, I can't unsee the redness. I hope I'm not the only one that can see it. Although his shots do lose some of their speed when he's rapid firing, following them with my eyes for any extended period of time is nigh impossible. I know there's a reason why there's no demon heart. Maybe it's because Orochimaru didn't think about it, or the other reason is probably he's like, yeah, maybe it would be too much like Rin. Because Rin and Anno Exorcist wears like a kind of like a trench coat too. So it's like, yeah, it'd be way too much. But the wings do separate him a little bit from Rin and Anno Exorcist. Even if I dodged the bullets, the flames keep chasing me. And also, Rin doesn't have bullets either. That would be Yukio. So like, in a sense, you could make the argument that this is like a combination of Rin and Yukio. Oh my god, it totally kind of is, huh? Then I just need to put them out. Good luck with that. Because what those flames are, essentially, they're will-o-wisp. Looks like these flames are, or hellfire. Looks like these flames are too strong, in which case... God, I'm sorry, I hate how the skull looks. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Orochimaru, you need to do something about that skull. It looks really bad. I'll crush it with the sheer physical mass. Yes! Sorry! I'm gonna break through with my firepower! Dude, Shiki looks so badass! That bazooka looks badass! Oh my god! Oh my god, Shiki looks so badass! Looks so badass, but I'm gonna break through with my firepower. Get his ass! Yo! Holy shit, this is insane! Is right! The way I am now, I feel like I just might pull a win against basically anyone, you know? Ha. Yo! Uh-oh, his nose is bleeding. Shiki has gotten the hang of Enki's blue Oni and is now about to launch a counterattack on Momoyagi Togo. Oh my god, this shit is wild. Oh, this color for 268 is so pretty. The color palette just makes me... I'm not sorry for saying it, but the color palette really does make me think of Tokyo Underworld. And it's probably because I miss Tokyo Underworld. But anyways. The peak of the fierce battle, Ichinose Shiki versus Momoyagi Togo. Let's go. And this chapter is titled Divinity. Having attained Enki's blue, Onishiki... Enki's blue Onishiki is unrivaled. Momoyagi Togo, on the other hand, is getting overwhelmed by Shiki's power. No good. Gotta focus my every effort on defense. He is a real threat. I poured my everything into my defenses, but that power is just too much. As I thought, the danger Oni poses immeasurable. Mofo, you started it! If you weren't an idiotic bigot and pushed him to this point, you wouldn't have had this situation. That power is by no means something an Oni should possess. I must kill him here and now. Ha! Why, you still can stand? Great, bring it on! As I'm now, I feel like I could do anything. Get off your Mofo, look in the mirror! Get off your high horse, you dumb bigot! What? Why would a running eye? I love these wings. Orochimaru, I feel like you did this for me. Because Orochimaru's been... Look, let me be for real. Orochimaru's been following my content since I started covering Tougen Anki at Chapter 9. This is why I'm glad that I'm finally going to be caught up with serialization, because that means Orochimaru could actually watch my content again on a weekly basis. But one of the things, and again, maybe I'm being delusional, but one of the things I really did like, I've really liked in terms of design is, Orochimaru knows this, I love the blood wings. Blood wings I'm a sucker for it. I really wish this was done in terms of these wings, though. I really wish that, like, I really wish they were more looking like fire than anything else. And yes, I'm going to compare this to Anno Exorcist. Because for Ren, I feel like if Kyle Sensei was going to do this for, like, Ren, for example, is that the wings would be wings of fire, of blue fire. And I feel like here, that's what this should be. It should be like that blue artistic fire with, like, maybe even a mixture of blood up in there. And I think the wings here, they're just too pretty. It's not giving me the fire that I want to see from this. If that makes sense. This is so much fun. The skulls are looking a little bit better here. Wow, skulls sure are super cool. In that case, I'm going to try something too. Okay. Now this blood looks a lot better. Yo, wait, what? God wings and funeral flames? Holy shit, what? Yo! Yo! Okay, you know what, Rishibar? I've been saying a little bit of shit, giving you shit about the happy accident that is of Blue Enki Shiki looking like Demon Heart Ren, but this form here, these wings, the gun wings of funeral flames, that fire, bullets on top of that, like, yo, okay, I can, you know what, I will eat crow to an extent. I will partially eat crow. I will forgive you for that happy well, I was already kind of, okay with it. But, like, I will completely, like, put the Rin lookalikeness aside. Because this is sick. I hate that the anime will bastardize the shit out of it. But, God, this is cool. This is so cool. And the feathers coming off of it? Yes, ma'am. Alright, here we go. Ain't it cool? Yes, it is! Yo! My consciousness is fading. If I black out now, I'll die. Like hell, I'll let myself die. Yeah, you got your ass destroyed. I cushioned my fall with bone shards, but I still took massive damage. Still moving after taking that, huh? You really are too damn strong, man. Why? Why the hell? The one in front of me is beyond any doubt just an Oni. Dude, this is a freeze of shit, let's be real. The Oni that's wickedness and savagery incarnate, so why? Why do I feel divinity in him? Yes, he looks so amazing! Why? 'Cause he is God, bitch! Shiki is life! Fire is gorgeous. The moonlight shining on it. I love that. You know what? I actually don't mind the half moon. Because the full moon would have been cliche as fuck. The new moon would have just not worked. The crescent moon would have kind of been very cliche because that's a Sailor Moon thing. But the half moon, it works here. I'm okay with this. The skulls actually look better here. Why? Let's fight it out till the... Uh-oh. Crap, I don't think I got a lot of time to spare. Naturally, there's no way power like that comes with no toll. Same applies to me. Well, we're both at about our limit. Time to settle this. From here on out, it's about guts and spirit! Yeah! Clashing justice and determination of Oni and Momo. Next time, Shiki and Momoragi Togo's fierce battle reaches its climax. Alright, let's get into 269, which is titled Indomitable. Shiki and Momoragi Togo stick to their beliefs in their battle, but what Madano and Inami who watched them think, and you know what? Before I forget, something that'll be interesting is if we'll see, like after everything is said and done, if Shiki will have something similar to Demon Heart Ren, where like after everything was said and done, Ren kept the white hair after the awakening. He did, but like similar to Ren, there was the voice and shit like that. But, I wonder if we'll deal. I wonder if Shiki will deal with something like with what Rin did, where after suppressing that part of himself for a long time, that's when Demon Heart Rin came to be. The demon part of himself came out and took over his body. I got a feeling, like, yeah, there's the berserker shit, sure, but I just got a feeling there's going to be something else that's more akin to the demon heart portion of himself, or the actual demon thing that we saw with Ren and Aono Exorcist. But anyways, Madonna-san, as expected, you work fast. I see you came here too, Inami. I was quite far from here, but their passion reached even me. Seeing this up close really makes a tremendous impression. Fitting for such a fierce battle. Damn! This looks great, Urushibara. Oh my god, yeah, but their limit is close. My vision is getting blurry. It's hard to breathe. The pain is so intense I can't feel anything else anymore. He's wounded all over. He is, but the same goes for Shiki too. Oh crap, the spots where he got me are hardening. I can't sustain the wings anymore. How come he's still standing? That's too freaky, damn it. Just how much effort did it take? How much training? How many hopes and responsibilities does he shoulder? It's got to be an absolutely absurd amount. Ever-changing twin bones. You know what, Urushibara? I gotta say, you've really come a long way. This art is just amazing. Woo! His skill at handling those knives is incredible. He cut up all those bullets into tiny pieces. With normal bullets, he'd have no problem, but I'm still standing by my statement that I said earlier. If this had Chijika no Rokunin style art, oh, if we had like some freaking Tokyo Ghoul or Trojan X kind of art up in here, oh my god, it'd be a totally different story. I think Chijika no I say Chijika no Rokunin because I feel like that kind of art would work a lot better for this. Fuck, even Elusive Samurai art would look really good up in here. But I think Chijika no Rokunin art would work a little bit better here, in my opinion. But anyways, the flame, especially considering how brutal this manga has gotten, yeah, I think Chijika no Rokunin style art would work. But anyways, the flame trails, don't get up anymore! Like, seriously, stay down, you'll die! I can't allow myself to lose. Children embracing hope for the future on a morning when the petals of peach-colored flowers fall. People remember the days of their youth when cicadas buzz. Others finding the meaning of life when leaves turn red. Still, others learning when what human warmth feels like on a snowy evening. It's our lifelong mission as Momotaro to protect every season of people's peaceful lives all year round. That's why losing is not an option to me. Fuck off, bro! If we lose, who will protect people's ordinary lives? I simply cannot lose, must not lose. For us, Momotaro, defeat is graver than death. Oh, I get your way of thinking. You're the protagonist, all right. I'll let you have that role. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine with being the villain! But even then, there's the reality that I just can't accept. And there's a future that I want to change, too. Go, Shiki! I love that Shiki's like, fuck you, bro. I'll be the villain. I mean, it's easier to fight in the name of villainy than straight up in the name of justice. Let's be real. There are things I just can't give up. Yo! Holy shit. He's already half out cold, yet he's still on his feet. He may be an enemy, but he's the epitome of admirable. He's done. I must not lose. Are you for real? Dude, what the fuck? You're really the mightiest, all right. Dude, just go down! Oh my god! The indomitable and tenacious Momorangi Togo. Next time the deathmatch reaches its conclusion. Just go down already! In 270's titled Unbreakable, the desire to kill Shiki surges in Momorangi Togo's heart. What runs through Togo's mind as he witnesses Shiki's strength? Yo! This armor! How sinister. He's pouring every last drop he has left into it. Yo! Alright, Urushibara, this armor is sickening. The bigot armor is sickening. I like this. I will say this though. The detailing could be better, like on the chest plate and on the and on the torso. But it's the arms for me. It's the arm for me that looks really sick. Oh, that looks so bomb. It sucks that it'll be all CGI and complete ass if the anime makes it that far. How sinister! He's pouring every last drop he has into it. I'm going to ask just in case. Are you going to just keep watching Shiki-kan? Goes without saying. Yeah, I love this man. It goes without saying, an educator interfering with the pupil's growth is preposterous. I vehemently agree. Hey, do you know who could be considered the strongest? That'd be someone who's unbreakable. No! This gun! Someone who never ever breaks is the mightiest. In that sense, you're the strongest. Dude, this gun is sick! Man, Urushibara, you are killing it with these guns, yo. But this is just a problem. I know it's a nitpick. As cool as these guns look, as cool as a lot of the stuff looks up in here, my main issue that I have is I wish the weapons looked like they were made out of fire and blood. Oh, it just bothers me, man. I really do wish they looked more like they were made out of fire and blood. That's my only gripe. Other than that, it looks bomb, yo. Let's see. But you see, you're not the only one like that. Let's see which of us is the strongest. Ooh, let's see how this goes. Let's see. Oh, Shiki looks so badass. Yo, this clash is sickening. Simply staggering. Ooh. It's not looking good. He's not even conscious anymore. You really are super amazing. Dude, that black bacteria is amazing. Our respective convictions won't change. Even if one of us loses here, in which case, let's do it again. Let's keep squaring off again and again. There's no need to bend. We'll clash time and again, and the one who breaks in the end is the loser. Woo! Until either of us has his beliefs shattered, as many times as it takes, I'll keep blocking your way. Yeah, Shiki! Let's see. There he goes. Dude, that finishing move is beautiful. I said move when I meant pose. That pose is great. Well, for the moment, though, with this, it's one win, one loss each. Let's go! The Mortal Kombat of Fates coming together reaches its conclusion. All right, let's get to 271, which is titled Winners and Losers. Shiki wins his fierce duel with Moboragi Togo. As he collapses where he stands, he hears a voice calling out to him. Whoa, wowzy, my stamina reserves are completely used up. What? The recoil sure is nasty. Let's go. Hey, you okay, man? You all came for me? What's wrong, Shiki-kan? Are your wounds too deep? Keep it together, Shiki. Come on, man. I felt so relieved to see you guys that my knees gave way. Quit being so casual about it. Do you have any idea how worried we were? For that, I apologize seriously. Actually, explain what the heck was going on with you earlier. All this destruction you caused, and you even look different, no? Even your hair at the nape looked longer somehow. Like the hairdo of, Hoskalon Tickleus from more than a decade back. Ooh, I just got stronger again. This guy pisses me off! Oh, well, I did think you of all people were gonna be all right anyway. Hey, dum-dum. Oh, Kukusaki. Who are you calling dum-dum, you Mr. Permanent Rebellious Face? Your opponent's still alive. His body's so durable. I'm jealous. Gonna finish him off yourself? If you can't move, then I'll finish the job for you. No, I'm not gonna kill him. This is such a Goku thing. If he's actually capable, he's gonna turn into a problem later on. Well, yeah. Dude, this is such a Dragon Ball moment. Oh, my God. Well, yeah, bet he will, but... Oh, my God. Is this gonna be like a Goku Vegeta situation? Probably. But I still can't bring myself to hate him, you know? He's so straightforward and his sense of justice is so strong. Besides, I think I want to keep clashing with him in the future. Dude, this is such a Dragon Ball Z moment! This is so Vegeta, Goku, and Krillin! Oh my God, besides, I think I want to keep clashing with him in the future, so... The next time we do, I'm gonna win a crushing victory over him and settle it with him once and for all. Anyway, right now I'm totally wiped out. Totally wiped. Give me a piggyback ride. That's what he says. Why not just leave that guy be? Let's hurry up and go someplace safe. Next to me is your safest place. Pull yourself together, man. No can do. He's like a cat. Are you going to join them? There's no need for a teacher there. Shiki-kun was quite praiseworthy, wasn't he? His body's not ready for that power, and he got high on it. Stamina, mental, which is true. Stamina, mental fortitude, ability control. He's got a lot to work on. It's very Saiyan-esque if you think about it. The rest, too, had to realize their issues this time. Overall, this battle exposed many areas in need of improvement. The dedication gets mad respect from me. Still, they managed to survive it. Testimony to their hard work. This is Inami, Nakasaki. Where are you right now? I just witnessed something really hot. We need to make future training more rigorous, and buzz off, I'm napping. Kitty, give me a hand. Yes, sir. What a pain. You thought it's just a pain, it's a pain just now, didn't you? Yeah. Togo, wake up. You guys, you're alive, thank goodness. Like, it's almost morning anyway. These all-nighters will be the death of my skin. I lost, huh? Hey, you guys, we'll take care of the rest, so those of you who can move, come with me. Thank you, but one of us is injured, so please go on ahead without us. Really? All right, then you watch yourselves. Okay. He's gone. Oh, he's crying. Oh, the poor baby. I lost the legs of Anoni. Oh, my God. I'm so pathetic. This is so frustrating and humiliating. I seriously underestimated them. Like I thought I'd have an easier time winning. I feel ashamed of myself too. Oni are getting more powerful than we expected. Well, not that it excuses losing. But Togo, this is not the end, is it? Goes without saying. I can't help but think of Vegeta. I'm not sorry for that. We'll lose again. Next time, I'll be sure to win. For the sake of what we believe in, I'll get stronger. This is what Toyosu looks like from a bird's eye view. So you can see it's in a disastrous state. We have Momobami Jubi-sama, who was engaged in a death match with an Oni just earlier here in the studio with us. With the broadcast having been interrupted due to technical difficulties, we do not know how your fight with the Oni unfolded from there. Could you... Oh, God, he's gonna lie, huh? Could you please tell us what became of it? When his situation got grim, he dastardly took our injured troops hostage and used them to cowardly run away. Lie! Although the reason I didn't give chase was because I had prioritized our members' lives. I still feel responsible for letting him escape. You're so full of shit. Oh, but you really should not. It's all the Oni's fault after all. No, if only I had responded faster. Jujubee-sama, still, I think how now everybody has realized once again in full that Oni are a threat. God, he's such a liar. That they must be wiped off the face of the earth. Otherwise, the next place to be turned into this disastrous scene might be your town, your significant other, your family, your friends. It might be your important people who will come to harm next. But I'm going to protect your ordinary lives for you, I swear. Do not tolerate this dangerous Oni's existence. The time has come for humanity to rise as one. Your voice is your support. It gives me the push I need, and I'll keep on fighting. God, he's such a fucking asshole. So please watch me. Watch until the moment I wipe out all the Oni and win us peace. Oh God, this is gonna end badly for him. Jubi! Let's support the Momotaro Agency with everything all of us citizens got. God, this makes me think of Jogon. Oh my God. Oh, that's what a lot of this gives away. This is so Jogon. Jimmy-sama, thank you so much for your work today. Jimmy-sama, great work. Many celebrities would like to meet you. Thanks. I'm always open to offers. Thank you. Samidare, I heard something disturbing from Madonna, so I'm on my way to your place now. What is the truth about Oni and Momo Jubi heard from Madonna? What? Alright, so 272 is titled Toyosu Our Conclusion. Shiki returns to Sokoku Pharma, destroyed in the explosion and discovery and discount the dead body of Inao from below the rubble. Oh, there he is. So glad nothing happened to him. That's him, old man Inao. Just before we escaped, when everything was crumbling down, I tried to make it so that he wouldn't get crushed by all the debris, and looks like it went well. He's the person you told me about? Yeah, old man Inao. It's thanks to him that I managed to win. And I also learned about the existence of the archives I told you about earlier from him. So I want to give him the burial he deserves. Can I? Like putting up a gravestone for him at Resetsu? Oh, that's so nice. But like, wouldn't it be better for him to be buried at the island? No problem. I'll contact the principal. But since we don't know his religious beliefs, you decide what kind of funeral to give him. Oh, thank you, Madonna-sen. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Buddha-sen. Let's go down through this manhole. I and Nekosaki will lead the way, so please follow us. You sure you're in any shape to move already? Yeah. From where I stand, I'm more shocked that you're able to be up and about so soon, Shiki-kun. My whole body feels extremely sluggish, though. But what about Ray? Something must be seriously wrong with this idiot. My frontal whatchamacallit is just that amazing. With just that one line, you expose front and center just how amazingly blockheaded you are. Ultra idiot. Hey, I will forgive you for that ultra. But the idiot part is okay? I'm so relieved you seem fine. How jealous I am of that recovery ability. Rogoro, I'll make you feel fine. Frontal, what was it called? Frontal lobe, perhaps? Well, anyway, you better be grateful to be a Bagura and Dr. Flighty Flirt. No need, I didn't do anything at all. Oh, I'm grateful. You saved me twice. One of those debts I've repaid, but I still owe you for the other one. So just once when you're in trouble, I'll be sure to come to your rescue. But going out of your way for someone like me is a totally good idea, you know. After all, you really worked your butt off this time, Bagura. Yes, she has. Did I really? Then I'll be counting on you when I'm in trouble. That's cool. He looks like he's popular with the ladies. I'll need permission first, though. Permission? My Emma is moody. If she's not into it, I can't go. Oh. Also, Emma is still alive in my heart, and she is my first priority always. Okay. Do you have some pics of her? Don't you try to sneak my Emma into your life. I'll kill you. Freaky. Despite dying, she's alive in your heart. I know exactly how you feel. You the same? You don't look the type to have a girlfriend, though. I shall murderize you, and don't think even for a second that you'll get to go to the same Emma as your girlfriend, you bastard. What's with him? It was clearly your fault, man. Quit horsing around. Let's go. All right, Shiki, we'll be going. Yusurube was talking about his sister, right? Yeah. All right, Shiki, we'll be going on ahead. Sure. So, what are you gonna do now? Want to come to Resetsu? No. I'm gonna find the president of Sakoku Pharma that killed Emma and kill him in turn and get Emma's body back. Didn't you go to that president's place after we went our separate ways? I did, but by the time I got to his office, he'd already long since escaped. And on my way to search for him, I heard some fighting. I went to check and found that chick. I owed her, and I thought it was a perfect chance to repay my debt to her. Do you have any clues to go on? Go off on? It's a huge corporation. There's ways to find them. Oh, well, that beats trying to die, at least. What happened for you to suddenly become so eager? Nothing, it's just... When a certain moron went and gave me some moronic advice, I wrote him off as a moron he is, but unexpectedly I had this thought that maybe living out the rest of my days like a moron was not such a bad idea after all. Oh, anyone who gets called a moron so much must really be one hell of a moron. That he is, really. Well then, okay then, stay well and good luck with your revenge. What a weird combo. Even if things get tough for you, try not to ball it all up. If you ever find it all too much, just come to us. But like, here's the thing though. Why not just go to Resetsu? Or go with the other Oni? Because, let's be real, the other Oni probably have a vested interest in finding this asshole as well, because he's killing and experimenting on all these Oni. And getting access especially to that database, and finding like all these missing Oni and getting an idea of what's happened to them, and maybe even notifying the families, remaining family members of what's happened, that would be extremely helpful. So I find that very odd that he's not even thinking about that. You guys are so boisterous that you probably won't even leave me any time to wallow in my misery. Alright, now I really gotta be on my way if I don't want to piss off Muda-sen. See ya. Yeah, see you. God, I love him. I love Ray. What an oddball. I just barely met him, yet it progressively feels like we've known each other for years. It's the Child of Kishin situation. Wanting revenge might not be as bad as it sounds. Every time I recall it, I can't help thinking he's got a few screws loose, but thanks to him, now I have goals. Aww! Thank you, Shiki, you saved my life. That means I owe you one too. If it's for you, I'll be there to help anytime. Oh, the Toyosu arc, the end. New meetings and new discoveries. What stage awaits Shiki and company next? That's so awesome. So now Shiki has met a few more bros, but like at the same time, I gotta wonder what's gonna happen after the next after finding out the truth about the child of Kishin. But still, at the same time, it really bothers me that like that Rei has not thought about, oh, you know, maybe I should work with the other Oni, because they have a big network, and two, it probably would help them out as well. But anyways, 273 is titled Inao, Sakura, and Graves. Shiki and company safely return to Resetsu Academy. They're exhausted from the hard battle, but the principal appears before them. Oh, we finally got back. Yeah, a long journey by boat is tough on the body. Well done, everyone. A sham on Miyuchi who couldn't be any more fake if he even tried. Principal! How harsh! Principal, this is him, the mystery man who knew something we don't. Let me see his face. Principal? When you said his name was Inao, I thought it couldn't possibly be him, but although he aged so much, I still can tell. Woo! He is Inao Tadataka, the man who created the historical map of Japan. What? His name is Tadatata? Damn it, fucking Shiki. That's a super weird name. Are you a moron? It's Tadataka! If he's the one who made the map, then he must be the big boss of Google. Oh my god. Oh my god. Originally, he was traveling all over Japan to find Oni living across the country, and it's in order to know where he was at any given time that he made the map. Historically, significantly figure as an Oni. Surprisingly, there are more than you think. That doesn't surprise me. Momo probably couldn't even begin to imagine that he is the Inao Tadataka. If they knew, his name would have been erased from the school books by now. How do you know Inao, Principal? Oh, this could be interesting. Let's go somewhere else, and let's bring Inao's body to the crematorium. Oh, it's a Sakura. Part of the title of the chapter. There's a place like this on this island, huh? A beautiful Sakura, isn't it? It was here before Resetsu was founded, and Inao Tadataka was one of Resetsu's founders. What? For real? The old man is one hell of a great figure then. Hold on, is it me or is something wrong with the principal's age? Whose grave is that? Well, this is the grave of Resetsu Academy's first student. Oh, what kind of person was he? We like time for that story right now. We're gonna get that at some point. What's more, what we should focus on at the moment is careful examination of the new information, so I'll tell you some other time. Our first and foremost priority should be the archives Inao was talking about. Not even I knew anything about them until now. He was saying something about how you can learn the truth from them. The truth, could it be? In the first place, the majority of documents dealing with Momo and Oni did not survive. To be precise, such documents kept being buried by Momo. That is why the existence of the archives is such an incredibly big deal. I see. So if we have those archives, it might provide us a chance to turn around the present situation with Oni and Momo. That depends on what's written in those archives, but if the content is what I think it is, it might give the Oni side an advantage. Indeed. What's left is, the adults are having some complicated talk. Well, I'm too drowsy for this. Looks like they're at their limit. Well, everyone is exhausted, so let's put this conversation on hold for now. Everyone, there's curry for dinner. Yay! I made a grave for you. The pot's changed, yet to think that we'd be reunited like this in spite of that. Let's talk the night away, my friend. Oh, but wow, are we gonna learn about the principal? Let's eat curry and pudding. Damn, I'm hungry. Shiki-kun, the wound on your face is finally starting to fade. Yeah, that. Did you have a hard time? Yeah, well, it was really close. Oh, I know. Let's play a game where the one who got the best story from the Toyosu ordeal will get all the puddings. I refuse. Such intensity. You really have a major sweet tooth, huh? No interest in sweets, and I don't like them. Liar. If you don't like them, then it's no skin off your teeth to take part. It's my policy to eat even food stuff I dislike. You're so stubborn. I got a major power-up with blue flames, by the way. For me, Nikusaki-sensei's gotta be my favorite. He was so ultra cool, and Nami-sensei was too, making such a tastefully cool entrance. I simply lost. Don't remind me of some bad things, idiots! All of us won this time, so no wonder some of us are being touchy. Oh well, I'd have lost too if Nikusaki-sensei hadn't arrived when he had. I feel like my shortcomings have been exposed in full. I was awesome though, like the strongest for real. But dude, Shiki, you had your ass experimented on. Your smug face pisses the hell out of me. But well, this time the most awesome was Byakugan, for real. I won't let you have Rokuro's pudding. I'll give you mine instead. Please fill your mouth with my pudding. He so loved to part with his pudding that he gave away his curry, the staple of tonight's dinner instead. Aw, read the room, you sweet tooth, you peasant. I don't have a sweet tooth. You can stop lying already. You guys are so nosy. That was so nice. Everyone, for some... Byakugan was the MVP. Well, besides Shiki, Byakugan really was the MVP. For someone like me, thank you so much, but I'll get fat if I eat that many, so I don't need them. Another one who can't read the room. Meanwhile, in the infirmary, I'm counting on you, Kiyoya. Leave it to me. Fun times only last a second. Madonna and Arionzaka already prepared for the next mission. Alright, so we got 2 more chapters to go. We got 274 and 275. So, 274 is titled Arrival at Kagoshima. Shiki is ordered to go on a mission to Kagoshima. Just when Shiki is feeling anxious, a certain man offers to accompany him. Shiki, you're to go to Sakurajima and search for the archives on your own. What, on my own? I'm going to stay here to train them. But I bet you're just gonna play around, ain't ya? So I get to go alone, huh? What should I do there? Search for the archives, duh. I'm going with you though. Dr. Flirt, slightly more mature hairdo mode. Yay! Hey there, your intention to play around couldn't be more obvious. That's not my intention at all. I'm just disguising myself as a tourist, is all. Now, if you excuse me, me and Shiki here have a trip to Sakurajima to go on. Dr. Flighty Flirt as my company, huh? It's gonna be fun. You guys better work off your asses with that training while I get you some real volcanic ash as a souvenir. This guy's getting way too cocky. Alright then, lucky us, let's be off. Yay! You sure about this? They're totally off to play around. If it's Kiyoya, it should be okay. Yoo! Kagoshima, here we come! Yay! Next we'll be finding our way to Sakurajima, right? Of course, and for that we need to have a strategy meeting. Now then, time for the for us to get those archives meeting. What a lame name, Jesus Christ. So how do we get to Sakurajima? There should be a car prepared for us. We take it and then we board the ferry with it. We actually have no idea where exactly the archives might be, I take it. That's right, that's why we've got to investigate every suitable place one by one. Sakurajima has a few historically significant spots. I love that they're taking pictures. Spots, so we'll start with checking them. The island of Sakurajima itself isn't that big, so I believe there's only a limited number of potential hiding spots. The problem is if the archives haven't been found until now, they must be exceedingly well hidden. That means the search is going to be a pain, right? Indeed, and there's not much time, too, but let's try our hardest. Thank you for the food. Well, now that I think about it, what might even be written in those archives? What might that truth that's allegedly contained in them be? The principal sounded like he had an idea. Do you too, Dr. Flighty Flirt? Well, actually, I wasn't told anything either. But doesn't that truth that Inao Tadataka, who was so knowledgeable about history, talked about make you super curious? Totally, it's like hunting for buried treasure. It gets you all excited. Should we also hunt for some buried treasure while we're at it? I love the idea. Wait, should we be wasting our times like this? I ended up having fun without really intending to. We better go to Sakurajima as soon as we can. You don't get it, do you, Shiki? When you get too used to fighting for your life every day, you start feeling guilty for any break you get. That in turn wears down your heart, and before long there comes a time when you end up hurting both yourself and those around you. That's why you've got to make the most out of the respites that come your way, so as not to let that happen. Nurturing a strong heart includes taking care of yourself as well. You know, for such a flighty and superficial person, you sure say some sensible and deep things sometimes. Well, to be honest, I just wanted to do some good old sightseeing. I take that back. Nothing sensible about you. A serious and unserious school nurse. That's who I, Arianzaka Kiyoya, am. The heck is even that? Besides, I don't even want you to end up a sad child who has to sacrifice his ability to enjoy himself just because he's an Oni. Aw, I'm sure Denochi thought the same thing when he had me tag along on this trip. As if, stop wasting your time so ineffectively. Yep, that had to be his thought process, no doubt about it. It just can't stop erupting today. I still have my laundry out. Volcano erupting is an everyday occurrence to them. Just wow. They got used to it. Wow. Ooh, that must be Sakurajima, huh? It looks really pretty. It's bigger than I imagined. Quite impressive. I'm not sure why, but it makes my heart beat faster. The scenery certainly gets you hyped up. Next, we'll board the ferry in the car. Wouldn't it be safer to go at night, though? There aren't many people on Sakurajima, so we'll only draw more attention to ourselves moving at night. We'll need to pretend to be tourists to the best of our ability. Now, let's go and make sure to find what we came here for so that we can learn whatever truth there is to learn. Those archives might even become the key that we can stop the war between Oni and Momo. Here we go. Oh my god, not one of those cars. The car's ready. Now then, let's go for a drive filled with history, shall we? Why couldn't it be a car, a BMW front, a Lamborghini? I feel you, but that would stand out way too much. Besides, when I'm driving, any car will look cool and stylish, you know. Just unlock it already. Erupting yet again, huh? That's the third time just today. Could it be that the land is angry? No way. Woo! They came. Is it God's bellow echoing throughout Sakurajima, or? All right, let's get to the final chapter, which is 275. We've arrived at Sakurajima. Shiki and Orianzaka have arrived at Sakurajima with no leads. The two search for ancient documents, but here we are. All right, let's head to the places where all documents might be. We played too much and have no time. I'm wanting to go into the magma hot springs. God, this is pretty. What a nice. Wait, what does it say there? It says, Mitsushima Kyushin, Kuritsu, Koen, Sakurajima, Yonahira observation deck, altitude 1373 meters. That's what it says there. Okay. What a nice view. Not here either, huh? Let's head to the next spot. I'm gonna take it easy. There's seriously nothing at all, huh? I guess there's nothing where people are after all. I feel like the next spot has a high chance, though. Where is it? Kurokami buried a Torii Gate. There's nothing at all. I've been around all the likely spots. We've already been around all the likely spots because this is an area with lots of eruptions, or maybe it got buried in volcanic ash or something. If that's the case, wouldn't searching be hopeless? But if that were so, I think Ino would have mentioned it. Maybe he couldn't say it because he was on his deathbed? Oh, that scared me. Another eruption? There sure are a lot today. I really wish they'd stop. Every time it erupts, my heart pounds like crazy. Could it be... What's up? Ina-san looked after the previous Anki, right? Yeah, that's what he said. Maybe he had the ancient documents together with the previous Anki. A place that only Anki... Wait. Oh my god. It says here, because I'm using the AI here. Can you stop being fussy? Place that only a flame demon who controls the power of fire could find. Inside a volcano or something. Ooh, Shiki's suspicious heartbeat might be a resonance reaction with the previous flame demon, or the previous child of Kishin, or previous Enki. No. Inside a volcano, right? Oh God, the forest is hard to walk through at night, so be careful. Are we really going to the volcano? There are cameras around here, so be careful not to be spotted. Whoa, well, I feel bad for Shiki, but what? We're about to leave the forest area and reach a spot with only bare rock. I can only go that far, huh? Moving together across the exposed mountain would be too conspicuous. More importantly, I can't go inside the volcano. Still, you've driven me all this way. Well, I guess there's no helping it. I trust that you'll be fine, but please be careful. Got it. I probably won't be able to use my phone due to the fever, but so if there's a problem or an ancient document, or due to the fire, so if there's a problem or an ancient document, let me know with the flare. If it's dangerous or seems too tough, come back. Well, Will Sensei come to rescue me? I'll save you even if it costs me my life. If I can't save you, I gladly give my life. Don't be so cheesy. Well then, let's both do our best. Here we go. No way, this is super tough. This is serious mountain climbing. If Momo were to move, there'd be no escape route. I'll prepare an escape route just in case of death. Or in case of a peach. That's what it says here. Let's see. Let me move this. Or make this bigger so I can see this a little bit better. Is Tadayama okay with the fire? Well, that's what it says here, okay? I like him, but he's fine with fire and all that. Let's see. Huge! Holy shit! If there's no ancient text in here, I'm gonna lose it! Even staying here, I don't feel the heat. The flame demon's power, the power of Anki is amazing. Well, whatever, let's go. Huh? I can land this? Oh, I'm scared. There he is! What is that guy? There he is! That's the previous Anki. So this is gonna be very interesting. He looks really good. All right, so let's talk about this in terms of the arc that we just wrapped up covering. Oh my god, that arc was really decent. I really am happy with that Blue Awakening. That Blue Awakening was sickening. I love that we saw Shiki go into Berserker mode, and we saw him tap into the power. And yes, as I said, it's very much giving Rin Okamura Demon Heart form, Demon Heart, technically Demon Heart Awakening too, an Aono Exorcist. But there is definitely a difference in these forms with Shiki having fucking gun wings. That was fire! But Inao's warning about the voice, though. That shit's gonna come up again. Kind of like with how Rin's demon took over him. We're gonna see that again. We will see that again. I like Togo's skeleton form. That shit better come up again. I need to see that. I need to see that armor again. That armor was really cool. I really like Ray a lot. I love how Ray was definitely giving, and it's what I really was hoping from Ray. He definitely gave Victor Freeze down, especially, and I love the cheese, the Batman and Robin, Mr. Freeze cheese that we got from him. Oh my god, please. I need that shit in my life more. I need that. I really did like the Heart of Ice realness we got from him. It was really, really nice. It was good. It was good. The only thing, as I said, the only thing that kind of bothered me was that, as I said, I really wish Ray would have joined up with the other Oni to work with them to find the president of the pharmaceutical company because it would definitely help them out as well, considering how many Oni were slaughtered. The other thing, too, is I'm hoping that we're going to see the run-in with the auctioneer dude again. We need to have that. But I'm really looking forward to the truth about the Oni and Momo stuff. That's going to be very interesting. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And especially now that we're finally up to date. Oh my god, I'm so happy we're up to date. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Tougen Anki content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.